Hey, this is Stephen Platinum, your friend in Wrestling with Platinum versus Impact. This is from November 4th, 2021. Um, two big notes from this show. One, it's lovely to have them in the new space. It really is. It's helped the show a lot. But two things. One, their vignettes and interviews and skits are fucking amateur hour, man. They gotta be better. They just have to be better. They look so it just comes across as low rent, screw around time. They gotta do better. And the other thing is, Minoru Suzuki, when all was said and done, because this is a pre-tape show, he did 17 different wrestling appearances in the States. He went 14-3, and I can see now that Impact used him worse than everybody else who had Minoru Suzuki do something on their show. That includes indies, etc., etc., etc. This was the worst use of him by miles, and I'll explain why. So we've got we open the show with a X Division #1 contenders match: Taurus, Laredo Kid, Macklin, and Raju. A very impacty kind of match, which is not a bad thing, though the match itself wasn't too great. Laredo Kid manages to win. Miguel appears, goes face to face with his new #1 contender as a sign of sportsmanship, but Macklin attacks them both. But the baby faces fend him off. Okay. Um, Eric Young gives a word of warning. Jive Vidal gets beat down and gets a nasty spike pile driver. Really trying to get Eric Young back into the mix now that he's physically healthy, all that stuff. Nothing wrong with that segment. Good Brothers against Finjuice. By the way, this thing, it's a no contest because Chris Bay and Hikuleo and El Fantasmo do a bunch of low blows and beat people up. And uh, yeah, they're treating this like a go-home show, even though their next pay-per-view or big show is not for more than 2 weeks. But so it goes. Knockouts Championship match, so things looking up again. Mickey James against Madison Rayne. An okay match. James doing a Thez press from the top rope to get the pin, and then Mercedes Martinez appears, challenges James for the title at Turning Point. The match was really weirdly structured. Rain dominating the match, and then James coming back with that top rope Thez press to win, kind of out of nowhere. It's just odd show. Impact's just an odd show tonight, and these segments that are happening that I'm not going into were just very amateurish and very badly done. I can't imagine anybody was really entertained by them. Anybody who would stumble upon them, there's nothing that they can really promote outside of the show. They can't say, "Oh, look at this great funny segment that we did." It's just I want better. I want better material, and then I want the performers to be better in the bits as well. Madman Fulton against Chris Sabin. Another okay match, maybe the best one so far, whatever that's worth. Sabin counters in with a small package to get the pin. Okay. And then finally, a six-man tag match. Suzuki comes out first for the heel team. Why is he on the heel team? I don't know. So it's Moose and Morrissey. The other team, Josh Alexander, Cardona, and Edwards. They gave Josh Alexander and Suzuki a little bit of time in there together, I guess. At the end of the day, Suzuki counters Alexander's C4 with the Gotch pile driver, and then Morrissey rocked Edwards with a big boot and does a power bomb and wins. Um, a lot of fun. And I suppose since this is pre-taped, Suzuki will have a match with Anderson. That's what they set up. But man, their baby faces ain't shit. They ain't about shit. That's all I gotta say.